David Masson has asked, who is your most annoying co-commentator? Mine is Danny Murphy. He always sounds like he's explaining football to a child and lying through his teeth. The meek-on-headed twat. To be honest.
I was going to say, that was the one question I saw that Defo didn't say that.
I was going to say, was that David adding that, or was that you adding that, Les?
Yeah, that was my bit at the end there.
You made it sound like it was him. I'm sure he would disagree.
Who's your worst co-commentator?
Oh, I totally agree with David. Danny Murphy. Absolutely horrendous. Boring. Offers no proper insight. No good analysis. Obviously hates Everton as well. That stuff before the tournament kicked off about Dom not grabbing the penalty off Henderson and taking it.
Oh,
the divvy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's absolutely dreadful. But do you know, I think the co-commentator has been pretty good, really, throughout the Euros. Like, Emma Hayes has been boss, hasn't she? Like, yeah. She's been class, like some of the games she's been doing. It's been great to get her insights and stuff. But they've had some, I think Nigel de Jong's been really good as well. I've enjoyed listening to him.
Yeah, he looks smooth as fuck as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a very handsome bald man, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Danny Murphy is definitely the worst, I'd say.
100%. Kate, any advance on Danny Murphy?
Not really, other than to also throw Loro under the bus as well, please. He's the most negative man that has ever been sat anywhere near a fucking microphone over a live game. Honest to God, you could be 3-0 up and he's like, shit, aren't we? We're just shit. It's like, just shut up if you haven't got anything nice to say. Just don't say anything. I can't even remember what season or whatever it was. I don't even know. They just went through a period where, oh my God, it was when we were in. Was it when we were in lockdown and we got to the point where you could just like turn the commentary off on various things? Might have been. And I just couldn't cope with him. He's just so negative. So yeah.
He wears terrible shirts as well.
He does.
Massive collars with too many buttons.
Like a wannabe Harry Hill, and who wants to be a wannabe Harry Hill?
Yeah, he's an awful fella. Keith?
Jamie Carragher.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm gonna. This is a hill I'm gonna die on. His punditry, like when he's in the studio and his analysis and that is great. His co-commentary is fucking abysmal. It is dreadful. I don't get why they keep putting him on Liverpool games, the myopic twat. Yeah. He cannot hide it in the slightest. And the whole banter thing with him and Gary Neville when they have them both on as co-commentators is nauseating. And it's taken me quite a lot of like repressed anger to get that out, because there is a lot of terrible co-commentators out there. This is like, we haven't even touched on Steve McManaman here.
Well,
that's a fair show. Yeah.
His phone voice.
Fletch. He's done that, Fletch.
Yeah. Just the way he pronounces his words. It's weird.
Oh God. Who was that fella who was the commentator I went nuts over last year, because he even took to Twitter to explain why he does it. He has to pronounce the players' names like in their kind of mother tongue.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I
remember who it is.
Never heard of Richarlison and Dean ever again.
Was Derek Ray did that?
Yeah, it might have been, because people I think it was Matt, actually, because people were like proper giving him. I was just giving him shit, shouting at the telly, as opposed to going to Twitter and saying it to him directly. Proper shit house behaviour, but yeah,
the safest way, innit?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't want to get drawn into that kind of thing.
It's just really annoying.
I think I just hate everyone who commentates on us, though. Because like I listened to Ali McCoy last night, and he was great, and I do enjoy him in the main. But whenever he commentates on Everton, I'm always like, shut up.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
I tell you who is actually decent at commentating on us is Gary Neville, because I think he hates Everton as much as we hate Everton.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, he gets
unity.
How he really like encapsulates the frustration of supporting Everton in his commentary.
Why are you still so shit? This is what we're all thinking.
How do you fuck this up again?
Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like even Man City didn't fuck it up when they got money. They pretty much, more or less, I know it was a little bit different then, they pretty much hit the ground running and got it right. if Man City don't fuck it up and you fuck it up, you know you're bad.
I think
Man City went in like stages, didn't they? They didn't go out and try and buy like superstar players at first. They bought good players. I mean, like they got Robinho, but that was a marquee sort of thing. That was like akin to us signing James Rodriguez.
Yeah,
but they signed players like Elano and what's his name?
Giovanni,
the fullback that went to West Ham, the bald fella, Zabaleta.
Oh yeah.
Just good, competent players who went on to like strengthen them as a team so that they could then move to the next level.
Yeah, but they seem to go into it with a plan, whereas we haven't. And you think if Man City have got a plan and you haven't, you must be bad.
We signed Balassi, Williams, all the lads.
All the lads.
Balassi, Williams, and every international captain in Europe.
Steve Walsh spent a summer signing number 10s to replace a striker.
Yeah, with just a bit in a suitcase.
Fun times.